Hello everyone, this is Terry. Today is January the 14th, 2012. Just a quick report in terms of my prescription. Yeah, my doctor raised my tea cream from 2% to 5%. So I've been on it since Tuesday. So only, about 4 or 5 days. And I guess, you know, um, nothing different happened, and I don't expect anything will happen in 4 or 5 days. Yeah, from 2% to 5%, so it's almost double the dosage. But anyway, the cream itself actually is a little bit different. It's a little bit thicker. Yeah, first I didn't know what was going on, so I actually called store hackers. I asked them about why the cream is thicker. Because it is harder to apply to the skin where it can absorb it being absorbed faster. It just kind of like thicker and like more powdery actually. So basically, they explained to me that the way they do the tea cream is to mix the testosterone in the powder form. They put the powders and into the white base cream, and so of course when you have 5%, you have more powders of the tea, and hence making the cream thicker. So I don't like it as the as when it was on 2% when it's a little bit lighter, so it gets absorbed faster. So I'm thinking to have them to put the 5% to 2.5%, but apply twice a day. Basically, still get the same amount per day, but just doing more quantity because now it's like half of the concentration of tea, but still getting the same thing basically. Same amount of tea every day. So I'll see how that works, but that'll be next time when I refill because I already got my 5% for this month. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, in terms the cream, I'm pretty satisfied about it. Um, I there you know before I got before I started my transition, I of course did some research, and of course there are comments about the cream is being less effective than the shots, and I um wouldn't be able to comment on that because I didn't switch back and forth between shots and cream to really discern about the difference effectiveness. Is it the cream less effective than the shot? I don't know, but is the cream effective? Yes, it is effective. Um, Basically for the past 2.5 months, basically I've experienced changes that are usually described by other trans men who who take the shots. Basically, voice drop, let's see, hair growth, muscle growth, growth down there, acne breakouts, and increased sexual drive. And so that's basically the things I experienced too, for the last 2.5 months. And so I'm not complaining. I'm okay, with the cream. My change probably would be greater if I start 5% from the get go, but that didn't happen. So and what had I well, had I been on the shots versus the cream, would my changes be more prominent? Then I wouldn't be able to answer that question. So anyway, I guess it really depends on what you want individually, what kind of change you're looking for, and how fast, and also other factors you know being taken into considerations. I think the shot's a little bit cheaper. I don't know. I can tell you that 2% cream 30 gram 2% cream, basically supply for 1 month because you do 1 gram per day. Is about 20 something, almost $30. 5% is like 30 something, almost $40 per month. So that for me is still affordable. So I don't know how much is the shot. Let's see. And of course, another consideration is, people sometimes feel like it's inconvenient for them. They have to remember to put a cream on every day. For me, that's not a problem. And also, they are concerns about transferring the tea to somebody else. If you have kids or you have significant others or other main squeeze, then you want to be careful to not to touch them like at least 30 minutes to an hour before, I mean after you apply it on cream, because you don't want to accidentally transfer the cream to them, and I have neither. So again, that's not something I have to concern about, currently in my life. So I guess for me, it just makes sense to be on the cream. Plus, I really don't like the shots. I mean, I really don't like have needles poking into my body. Not only because the pain, also just because I just don't like the idea. So actually, so the cream works out perfectly for me. Um, Anyway, and so okay, so that's that. That's basically what I want to say about the cream. So if people have questions, you can let me know, and I try to answer them as much as I can. Okay, all right, good. Thanks. Bye bye.